Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your host tonight is going to find a way to get the Cubs in every single broadcast.
Hey Chicago, what do you say?
Can often be found being a little confused on some of our breaks.
What am I pulling in this break room, ladies and gentlemen?
And has earned himself the moniker Mr. Grumpy. Your host tonight, Stephen Ryan.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's edition of Ultimate Autographs. My name is Stephen Ryan. We got Tim on the ones and twos today, and welcome to the best live break room on the damn internet. I hope you guys are ready to get rocking and rolling. We got a brand new series in the room, the QB Room Mixer. How many boxes did you guys do in that one? Looks like you got into it a little bit. You pulled the Roger Staubach.
Yeah, we cracked into a couple. We got a Roger Staubach, and then he doubled up with the Dwayne Haskins.
Ooh,
yes.
R.I.P. Dwayne. So 28 boxes left in that. 17 headliners. Lots of great names. Speed flexes, yes, are available in that. We are going to get today's festivities started with a jersey pre-fill. So shout out to you guys getting on in there for those jerseys, ladies and gentlemen. We still are looking for Jamar Chase, Drew Brees, Jonathan Taylor, Kenneth Walker III, who's going to be playing in less than a week in a Super Bowl.
So
Nico Collins, LaDainian Tomlinson, and Ricky Williams, along with secondary headliners Frank Gore and Chris Johnson. I am excited to get started. Tim, how are you doing today, my man?
Wonderful, man. I've had my coffee. I'm bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, ready to go. We had
Slightly afternoon.
Yeah. We had some good breaks. We didn't have a lot, but they were all bangers in the opening show. So hopefully we'll get a lot more of that coming.
All right, sounds good to me. And yeah, that's what we do here at Ultimate Autographs. It's one of my favorite parts about working in this break room is, I'm a card collector by heart, ladies and gentlemen. So when, I rip a pack of cards, there's generally just a lot of nonsense players that I see. But there's always, of course, the ones that you're looking for. But here, all of these names I recognize across the board.
Yeah.
And generally, I recognize any name in the series, which I think is the most amazing part here at Ultimate Autograph. So let's get today's festivity started. We start every show the same way, ladies and gentlemen. We do our dice roll. It has to be a 6 or higher. This is going to determine how many times we randomize your guys' name in the randomizer to determine your divisions. So if you are a new customer out there, first and foremost, hi, how are you doing today?
Hello.
Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Please feel free to drop in the comment section that you're new. Watch this next break happen. If you have any questions, please let me know. Me and Tim will do our best to help you out and guide you in the best way possible.
Absolutely.
Again, this is one of the best ways to win autographed memorabilia for the fraction of the cost, okay? In this jersey that we're about to do, these people pay $29 per spot. I will say this, okay? To get the jersey, to go get it autographed, to then go get it authenticated, let's just say it like this. Whatever jersey you pulled and whoever wins, it's more than $29 and your time, okay? Otherwise, you're just winning this at work, at home, et cetera, et cetera. It's going to be shipped right to you. You cannot place an order here at Ultimate Autographs without an address. So that is the little spiel there. We're going to determine the dice roll. Like I said, it's got to be a 6 or higher. It looks like last show was 8. It's going to be 7, my lucky number. So hopefully I can bring you guys some good luck today. Generally speaking, Rip is here, but Rip is on a little vacation. I hope he's having a good time. So Tim kindly stepping in for him. But Tim, he's not quite ready to host, so I'm going to step in over here. I appreciate you, my man, taking it over there on the 1s and 2s.
Absolutely.
Next order of business is the Chase wheel spin. Okay, so the right stuff, that's not it. Hold on. What happened here? It's so big. You know, if it goes to the right stuff, we're just going to make it the QB mixer. It's going to be the QB mixer,
Alrighty.
which is the QB room mixer, which is just fine. You guys closed out the right stuff in the last show. Unfortunately, I just cannot see where the, is it all just over all the top there? Where'd it go? All right, well, either way. The right stuff is going to be the QB room, okay? That is how we're going to do that. We should not need this real room anymore. QB room mixer. How the chase works for everyone that is new, it's pretty straightforward. Every single break that we do in the QB room mixer will get entered into a list. Now, Troop says quad is 2 to go, and it's on the wheel spin, so get in.
Yes, it
That
is.
is a great point. That is a great point. How the chase wheel works is very, very simple. If the break closes out, you get your name entered. If you get into a single, you're going to get your name entered in 1 time, double 2 times, like Troop said, quad 4 times, okay? At the end of today's show, it's roughly 2:30-ish, we're going to randomize that list. Whoever's at the top of that list will get a chance to win a $1 to $100 UA store credit card right here for the break room. So we do have a break already lined up. We got that playbook jersey. We got Ty Percival, Jose Alvarez, Larry Kump, Timothy Lawson, and James Huff closing it out. Ladies and gentlemen, please do wait till I drop it in the chat. We need one number in the jersey break. Number 4. I'm not yelling at you. I just want to make sure you guys see it on your screen. It's all capitalized. I'm not yelling at anybody. Other spots in the break room, we're down to the last 6 minis. We got Tiki Barber, Lawrence Taylor, and Isaac Bruce. Ty Percival says the wheel. Let me find this wheel, good sir. And yeah, we can absolutely do that. Looks like there's plenty of jerseys left. So we're just going to rock and roll with the wheel. Let's spin that wheel. This will be the box number. You guys can call a box number on the ticker that you will see below here in a second. Looks like 1. We're going to just do the first box in the series. Thank you. Down below the bottom, you see it right here scrolling. It is the ticker, jerseys 2 through 7, 9 through 14, 16 through 20, and 22 through 29. Thank you, Tim, for getting that.
You got it, my man.
Next order of business is I am going to randomize you guys for your divisions, all right? So we're going to take this list of names. We're going to go to that randomizer, and we're going to do it 7 times because that was the dice roll. If you guys are savvy veterans of the break room, I am sorry. I'm not trying to over-explain to you. You know how the breaks go. But for those of you that are new, the first time you definitely watch one of our shows, it can be kind of overwhelming. So I totally understand. That's how I was when I literally first started working here. I was like, what is happening on the screen? So either way, please do not hesitate to ask any questions. Troop put that quad box break to 1 to go.
He is right. 1 to go.
1 to go. Perfect. So, guys, go on that website and close that out. James Huff, you are in the NFC North. Larry Kump, the NFC South. James Huff, the NFC East. Timothy Lawson, you have the NFC West. Jose Alvarez, the AFC North. James Huff, the AFC South and AFC East. And Ty, you're rounding us out in the AFC West. All right, ladies and gentlemen, best of luck. You guys just cracked into this brand new jersey series. Let's take a look here. Box 1.
Let's see what we got.
Per the wheel, this is the wheel's recommendation. So if you get mad at wheeldecide.com backslash blah, blah, blah. All right. Well, we got a legendary receiver of the early 1990s. He helped the Buffalo Bills go to 4 straight Super Bowls, part of the Big Three. How about Andre Reed on that beautiful blue?
Nice.
Blue custom Bills jersey. Do we got a stat jersey? Unfortunately, we do not, but either way, this is a beautiful hit. Andre Reed, you got his autograph there. You got the Beckett certification at the bottom of that 8. That is going to be James Huff. Congratulations, my man. Taking home Mr. Andre Reed. Let's go. And then Joshua George says he's going to close it, so we should have 4 more boxes en route, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep that party rolling. Those names will be entered in 4 times to the Chase wheel spin for later on. Congratulations, James Huff, on your Andre Reed. Now, I unfortunately did not get to watch too much of Andre Reed because I was literally born in 1991. But throughout all the memorabilia I have seen here at Ultimate Autographs, you learn the story of those Buffalo Bills, okay? Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, Andre Reed, all playing a pivotal role on those teams. And, you know, the more you think about it, obviously they did not win. It is unfortunate, but going to 4... Being the AFC champion in 4 straight seasons is an absolutely incredible accomplishment.
Not a lot of people can say they've done that.
No, not a lot. Can anyone else say they've done that?
Yeah, you pressed me on that one. I'm not sure.
No, I don't think so. I'm not even trying to press you.
I know. So. I think you're right.
So, like always, ladies and gentlemen, all items are certified by the best in the business. Beckett, PSA, Fanatics, the whole 9 yards. Andre Reed going to James Huff. Perfect.
Very cool. Very cool.
Very nice hit.
Good way to start.
And again, that kind of proves that's the testament right there, right? I think we're about to really get into the fun series, in my opinion, here. The QB room mixer. I think this is where the good stuff happens. But if you're new to breaking, I think the jerseys are absolutely a very friendly price point for you to hop on in and get a chance to win. Yes, I just want to let you guys know you are not guaranteed to win an item. But again, sometimes just to have the chance to win the item is absolutely worth it. So congratulations on that one. We got that quad box break. What is going on here? Not perfect. I don't know what was that, but let me organize this a little bit so we can all see it. Perfect. So in the QB room, QB mixer quad break, we got Jose Alvarez, Moises Cohen, Dustin Aronson twice, Joshua George, Jose Alvarez, Moises Cohen again, and Joshua George. Please, ladies and gentlemen, we need 4 numbers in the QB room mixer. Number 1. This is going to put us down to 24 boxes in that break. Not Troop. I have him first. 13, 16, 17, and 23. Thank you, good sir, for your box calls on that one. So this is pretty easy. We're going to go 13. That's going to turn to 12. Okay, and then we're going to go 13, 16, 17. So 15. It's going to be 18 through 24.
13, 16, 17, and
23. Or sorry, it's going to be 18 through 22. And then I think it's 24 through 26. Hopefully I got that correct. So yeah, 13, 16, 17, and 23. 1 through 12, 15, 16, 17, 18 through 23. Okay, perfect. That should do that. Thank you. You look like a professional already carrying that. All right. So let's take you guys to that randomizer and determine those divisions. Let me pop up that randomizer for you guys. Thank you again. 7 times. Best of luck. Here we go. All right. So in that NFC North, we are going to have Dustin Aronson. Joshua George, you have the NFC South. Moises Cohen, you have that NFC East. Joshua George, the NFC West. Jose Alvarez in the AFC North. Dustin Aronson, the AFC South. Moises Cohen, the AFC East. And Jose Alvarez, you have the AFC West. So we are going to go in numerical, chronological, whatever the terminology is. I'm not that kind of
You had it right. It's numerical.
Chronological is time-based, right? That's
Yes.
what it is? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But chronological sounds so much more cool.
It's a very cool word.
I know.
It's fun to say, too.
People just need to say cooler words.
Marino.
Marino or JA-17. That is who Moises would be aiming for.
Right, Marino helmet is very cool.
Well, hopefully we can see him very, very soon. First box, number 13. Shout out to Moises for calling him out. And, all right, we are going to start off with the quarterback. I mean, I don't want to say underrated, overrated, but properly kind of rated. Jeff Garcia.
Hey, all right.
On the San Francisco 49er custom jersey. He's got a great autograph. Beautiful gold outline, black on the numbers there. Jeff Garcia. Hey, he had to fill in and try to replicate some big shoes.
No kidding.
Yeah.
No kidding.
And honestly, that's just not an easy task. And I think he did a pretty solid job. So Joshua George, you are getting the party started in that quad.
Nice job, Josh.
Congratulations. You are going to get Jeff Garcia on the jersey. So
Very cool, very
let's keep it rolling. I'm going to write that out. Beckett certification on that one. We got a Jeff for a Joshua. Now, let's get that number on there. And don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. This is the beautiful thing about quad box breaks. It's not just one box. It's 4 of them. So multiple chances to win. And now Josh is like, hey, now I got multiple chances to double on up. All right.
Let's keep it rolling.
Yep, let's keep that bad boy rolling. We'll get this folded really, really, really quickly. Not the right way to fold a jersey. Auto down. Jeff Garcia. You see the auto right there. All right, so we got boxes 16, 17, and 23 still on deck. And again, guys, this is only going to put us down to 20. You said you only did 2, right? The previous show?
Correct. So
it's going to put us down to 24 boxes.
Yep.
You can't pull everything. Not everything's going to be coming out in this one. So I would absolutely still hop on in. Another quad should be going up here. It should be up there already, if not. But here we go. We got box number 16. Troop, we're going to find out together, my man. I'm a very, 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 very strong individual, so they all feel really, really light to me. I've been working out. All right. We got ourselves something here. Ooh, I'm guessing this one. Yeah, here we go. We got ourselves a headliner hit. How about the original TB12?
Let's go. Nice.
Terry Bradshaw. Beautiful, beautiful Steelers Lunar right there. Incredible hit. That's going to go to the AFC North. And Jose Alvarez.
Nice hit, Jose.
Congratulations on that one. Beautiful, beautiful hit. And the second headliner to come off the board. All right. Now, I don't know if you've noticed this yet, Tim. You've been here for, what, 2 weeks now? 3 weeks?
Yeah. Yeah, this is being my 3rd.
Can you tell who takes cursive and who doesn't? Can you tell the decades of penmanship?
Maybe, maybe not. Depends on when my
very noticeable very quickly.
When's my review coming up? Depends on when.
You got time, don't worry. All right, Jose Alvarez. All right, that just bothers me. Sorry.
All right, big headliner coming off the board. Terry Bradshaw. Awesome. Awesome.
Now, obviously, I know Terry as a commentator, but
yeah,
4 Super Bowls, that's nothing to snuff at.
No.
Leader of those Steelers teams.
Of course.
Incredible player. All right, let's do this. Terry Bradshaw coming on out. Congratulations on that one. That can go right here. There you go, good sir. All right. We got box number 17. Here we go. got something here.
Hey, that looks like a
There you
helmet.
go. You didn't call them all. They weren't all smalls. I'm guessing this is going to be a headliner of
I would guess
sorts.
so.
Well, I know he wanted J17 and, you know, or Dan Marino, but how about Jalen Hurts?
Hey, that's
How
not
about
bad.
the still, technically speaking, the defending Super Bowl champions until Sunday. Jalen Hurts coming out on that beautiful, beautiful standard eagle green lid. That is going to be the NFC East, and that is going to be Moises Cohen. Congratulations on
Great
that
job,
one, my
Moises.
man. You are on the board. If you ask the shipping department, car could be. All right. Point 1 for Michael Swain. Jalen Hurts coming on out in the authentic. How you doing today, Michael? I didn't expect immediate fire from you in the
Coming out
chat.
swinging.
Full of bull says the flame emojis. That is a beautiful lid. Jalen Hurts, he will definitely be on the board here, and he will be staying on the table. Well, I know this one thing is I always thought I had bad penmanship, but you know, you guys can read that, right?
That's gorgeous.
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
It's not gorgeous. Curtis Martin is gorgeous. He catches your eye. You're like, jeez. Dermontti Dawson makes you feel things, you know. This is just standard Madison, Wisconsin, 3rd grade, whatever. All right, Jalen Hurts coming off the board. Congratulations on that one, Moises.
Good hit,
You have
good
the
hit.
box over there for him.
Yeah.
That's yours. That's yours. That was 2 occupies. Well, we are in the penmanship business, right? That's exactly what we got going on here. The penmanship business. Box number 23. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We have pulled 2 headliners so far.
Mm-hmm.
Will that trend continue?
So a lot of cool stuff in that break.
Right? I'm sorry, Moses. It's daintily light. But I'm sure it's going to be a sensational player. And honestly, hey, double ups ain't that bad. You are going to get a
Oh,
secondary
yes.
headliner. How about its baby partner, Donovan McNabb?
Hey, all right.
Donovan McNabb on that Eagle Mini. The 2000s quarterback, the 2020s quarterback. Well, we just need Nick Foles. Who else?
Little
Who
Nick
else?
Foles.
Who else? Oh, Carson Wentz. Can we
Yep.
get a dual sign over here? Right, Carson Wentz was there until like 29. I know he got hurt.
18, 19, something
20,
like that. Yeah. I'd agree with
That
that.
stopgap guy.
Yeah, right.
There you go. Either way, congratulations, Moises, on the double up. You did call 3 headliners, man. That's still very, very impressive. All right, so that will do it for that quad. So is Daniel Jones a? No, that was a different thing. So Donovan McNabb, congratulations, guys, on that one. Boom, boom, boom. All right. So we are caught up for the moment. There's still plenty of stuff to be done. We are only down to 24 boxes in that QB room. There are 14 headliners left, but either way, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, Bo Nix mini, Jim Kelly mini, and those secondaries, that Dan Marino speed flex, who I know Moises was after, but hey, getting that Jalen Hurts authentic is not a bad consolation prize by
No.
any means on that front. So either way,
I'm not sure how much of that break you've looked at, but have you seen what is autographed by Aaron Rodgers? Me and Frank were barking out about it this morning.
no, what?
It is a piece of the field goal post.
Oh, well, hold on. Let's pull that up and all of us take a look together at it.
Personally,
'Cause,
I
yeah,
find that so creative, such a cool piece of memorabilia.
that is definitely something.
I hope that's a trend that keeps
much
going.
different. I like that a lot. What does it say? Let's say London legend,
Lambo.
Lambo.
So not only are you getting Aaron Rodgers, you're getting a piece of Lambo. That's 2-in-1.
Ooh, some game used or some field use or
You
whatever.
could
used
tell it's all
memorabilia.
dirty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably from the snow.
I'm guessing it's probably about 6 or 8 inches tall. Little piece of the field goal pole.
We're gonna have to find out.
I can't wait
You
to.
know what? Pulling that in this series, I'm sure it's gonna be misleading. You have to imagine that's a sturdy piece of metal, right?
It's got to be 12 inches across, right?
Yeah, but you have to imagine that's metal. So imagine a lot of the customers here, they like you see the question, right? Is it heavy? Right? It's
Don't
probably,
know.
yeah, but it probably is heavy. So we might get it and be like, oh, it's heavy.
Speed
and then
flex,
it's going to be,
and then-
no, it's not.
But still,
I wonder if
that's
it's heavier than the helmets.
Interesting. Well,
Because it's got to stabilize a whole field goal post.
right. Yeah.
So,
Unfortunately, you won't know. They all feel the same to you.
yeah, that's true. I bench field goal posts in my spare time. So, Kurt Warner is still out there on this beautiful, beautiful throwback Rams lid. We just pulled the Jalen Hurts. We got a Jordan Love little splatter speed flex out there as well. Same with Jared Goff. Yeah, they must have, right? Exactly. We got that Justin Herbert mini. We got an Aaron Rodgers goalpost, which is crazy. I've literally never seen that before here in the room. I love that Peyton Manning. I actually want to see that really bad. I love the orange buckles on that. You got the white face mask. The Dan Marino's cool. Dan Marino is definitely very cool. Daniel Jones. Hey guys, I've seen a multitude of Daniel Jones here in the room before.
That's the all black, right?
I think it's the Indiana Knights they call them.
Okay.
But either way, Daniel Jones, when I first was seeing him, was not a headliner. Now he's a headliner because let's be real, if he was healthy, those Colts would have been in the playoffs. Trevor Lawrence, another guy who had his team in the playoffs as well. All still available as well. Drew Brees on that mini is out there. So is Josh Allen on the custom jersey. Sorry. Had to take a little sip there. Now, this is my first time hosting with our brand new site. Okay, so now when you come on to the Ultimate Autographs website, ladies and gentlemen, hit that join a live break link. So we got our featured breaks up here. This multi-sport mixer is down to the last 2 boxes. We are looking for a Nolan Ryan autograph baseball, okay? Unfortunately, we will not have anything backing up that multi-sport mixer. We do have more series being created in the process, but for now, I think we should take focus into this QB room mixer. Like I said, 14 and 24 chance at a headliner. All those names that were just pulled brought down that ratio. It's still very, very close to 60% of the names available in that series. And the best part about it, ladies and gentlemen, is it is all quarterbacks, okay? Quarterbacks will be only coming out of this series. It could be on a jersey, it could be on a mini helmet, but it could also be on a field goal post. You just never know what you're gonna see there. It starts as low as $90, or you can go up to $360 in that quad. Now, when you're looking at these right here, guys, you see the single, the double, the quad. That is the number of boxes that will be coming out in that break, okay? Single is 1, double 2, quad is 4. Now, let's take a look at this Flea Flicker Vault. We are 6 to go in this Flea Flicker Vault. We have 6 left in both the single and the double, okay? We're still looking for a Jamar Chase. Salute to service authentic.
Very cool.
Statistically, arguably the best receiver in all of football. Obviously, if you want to have a debate with people, I'm not going to sit there and disagree on Justin Jefferson or, the up and rise of Jackson Smith and Jigba as well. Lots of players at the wide receiver position. It's maybe the most talented crop that we've ever had in the NFL at one time. Also on that speed flex is Jared Goff. Beautiful standard Silver Lions speed flex. You get the quarterback. Kind of a rockier year for the Lions, but again, they were going through some, internal changes at the coaching positions. They lost both their coordinators. They were trying out some new people at offensive and defensive coordinator. It didn't work out as well. They were still a very, very explosive team offensively. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he led the league in passing yards. Let me double check that stat for you guys, but either way, that is pretty incredible. Jared Goff, when he got traded to the Lions, everyone kind of thought he was the throw-in.
Right.
They thought he was the throw-in on that deal. And
One guy beat him.
One guy who beat him.
Matthew Stafford.
Oh, well, that's fair. But either way, second in passing. What did he throw? That's 8 interceptions. 34 and 8.
Yeah, 4,500 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the offense isn't the problem. Obviously, they have to be healthy on defense to kind of figure it out.
Yeah.
And the NFC North is a gauntlet. Let's just be
Right, and
even with the Vikings struggling, it's a gauntlet.
They can't afford not to be competitive either, so I definitely expect them to.
Exactly. They're going to
improve
figure
that
something
defense.
out. They're going to regroup, and they will bounce back. Now, talking about a guy who bounced back. How about getting him on that flash helmet down there, Jonathan Taylor?
Jonathan Taylor, yeah, I know.
Jonathan Taylor still out there on a beautiful Colts flash helmet. We talk about Daniel Jones, right? We talk about Daniel Jones on the speed flex in the QB room. Well, let's be real. As much as I love Daniel Jones, and I don't. Sorry. I think some success. Well, let's just be real. A quarterback's success can be very helped by the run game. You can make a lot. I think you can make any quarterback look good.
Sure.
If you have a very strong run game.
Yeah.
And a good line. And the Colts do. The Colts have built a very, very solid infrastructure on that line and that backup. So either way, it is good to go. And Jonathan Taylor heads all of that in that vault. They're down to the last 6 boxes. Sorry, 1 second.
Yeah, same thing in the QB mixer. We're down to 6 boxes in the single, 6 boxes in the double, and the quad is wide open for y'all. So get in there. You got plenty of opportunities and spaces.
And then I believe once we do close that out, we will have a diamond to follow that up
Excellent.
for you guys. So that will be an all authentic series available. So a couple different things for us to play here in the break room. It just depends on what you guys want to get into. And in the mini helmets, let's take a look at those mini helmets really, really quick. Excuse me. So we multi-sport the Flea Vicker. The jerseys, we just did the jerseys as well. We're 6 to go on that double box break. That's $58 a spot. That means 2 boxes will be coming out for that one. And the minis is 8 to go. But, you know, when we talk about the minis, ladies and gentlemen, you guys want to talk about double up possibilities. The minis are automatically doubles, and there's 6 left. There's 6 left. Tiki Barber and Lawrence Taylor are still out there. So we know for a fact that a double up is still out there, and the potential to double up is still out there as well. So lots of great possibilities still available in the room, ladies and gentlemen. What do we want to do next? That is the question.
Also,
to
Steve,
you guys.
we'd be a little remiss if we didn't remind, I believe it was Moises, with the authentic win, you do get it thrown into our Super Bowl squares.
Oh, there you go, Moises. Congratulations.
So going
on
this week, I believe we're cutting it off on Saturday because the Super Bowl is on Sunday. If you win anything that's an authentic or speed flex, you automatically get entered, and if you purchase a mystery box.
Yep. So hold on, I'm trying to fix that. Perfect. So Moises, you should be automatically entered. This was the next portion. So great job
And
by
yeah,
Tim. You read my mind, which is absolutely spectacular.
Since we started that today, you are the first entrant, Moises.
You're the first entry. I don't think you get to choose.
I don't think so either.
I think it's just random. Now, how you get into this right here, ladies and gentlemen, you get a square with every authentic lid you win. So let's talk numbers, okay? Because can you win an authentic in the QB room? Absolutely. Is there at least a guaranteed 3 in 6 chance on an authentic in the vault? Yes. But we get that vault closed, we automatically go to the diamonds.
Yep.
What are the diamonds? Every single box is an authentic helmet. Pretty sweet deal. So that's 30 entries waiting for you right there. Now, there is another way for you guys to enter as well, as far as I know. It is you can buy a mystery box, okay? On the mystery box page, which I will take you guys to right now. So at the top of the website, you just hit that mystery, you hit that buy a mystery box, and there you go. You see own the game, fully authenticated signed autovac helmets right there. Get a square with every mystery box you get. So you pay these prices right here, you are getting a square for that Super Bowl, which is going down on Sunday, ladies and gentlemen. So pretty straightforward what's going on. What do you guys want to get into next? That is the real question. I am going to drop the link to the live breaks page. I mean, as it sits right now, the juiciest break in the room is that QB room.
Oh, yeah.
And then I would follow that up with the vault. Okay, I think the vault has a lot of good stuff left in it for the price point, and there is still 1 vault key left in that break as well. I'm not sure how much it's worth, But either way, money back to you in your account to spend on more breaks or whatever you may like on the retail side of things is absolutely a great deal in my opinion. So what do you want to get into, ladies and gentlemen? That is the question for you guys today. Taking a look here on the site, and you guys were both here. This one's on a little bit of a delay. This one's a little more accurate. But like I said, 14 and 24. And again, best thing about this new website, guys, is you can feature it what fits best to you. I know there's only 4 options, but you're like, hey, I want to know what the best ratio is, okay? You hit that best ratio button, it's going to bring you right here to the 14 and 24. That is above 50%, by the way, because the next one is that multi-sport mixer live. That's a 1 in 2 chance at a known headliner in Nolan Ryan. 3 in 6 chance at the vault. That is tied for 50%. And then same with the minis as well. And then a 9 in 25 chance in that box. Let's just say, you know what, Steve, I'm trying to be a little more budget friendly. You know, price that bad boy high to low. It's going to take you to the jerseys. The jerseys are our lowest entry point per box we offer here at Ultimate Autographs, followed by the minis. The minis are the cheapest per box break, but there are automatically 2 boxes in every single break on that front, followed by that multi-sport mixer, then the QB room, and then that Flea Flicker vault. So it's totally up to you guys what you want to do here today, but let's make sure we are rocking and rolling and getting more spots done. So did someone just hop into a QB room spot?
Yeah, Ryan Sams just bought into another double, so we're looking for 4 more on the doubles break.
4 more on that QB room double.
And we only need about 6 more on the single.
And 6 more on the single as well.
Quad is still open for you guys. I think that'll fill up pretty quickly.
I still think the quad presents you guys with some excellent opportunities.
No doubt.
Right?
No doubt.
The Dan Marino and the Josh Allen. Obviously, Jim Kelly mini out there for you as well, ladies and gentlemen. So either way, lots of great opportunities for you guys on that front. Yes, Larry, you did miss the jersey single. We led off the show with that, and James Huff won an Andre Reed jersey. Did I not type that in? I probably deleted it. But Andre Reed jersey was won during that first break during the show, my man. Now, the question is, what are we going to do next, right? I think we should be going for authentic helmets, whether that be in the QB room or that diamond and that vault. We have 99 squares we have to fill, ladies and gentlemen. We have 99 squares that we still have to fill. And I don't know what other mystery boxes have been purchased in this time frame or such, but this is the chance to know for sure to guarantee yourself a spot in the square, right? You never know what the score is going to be. Do you have any predictions on the big game for Sunday?
I was talking with Frankie in the earlier spot. I think if I had to put money on it, it would be very close. I'm going New England, but my heart is rooting for Seattle. I couldn't really tell you why. I got no ties to either team, really, no dog in the fight. But Seattle's just got me stoked this year.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. See, I'm not the opposite of you.
Mm-hmm.
I think Seattle's going to whoop them.
Okay.
I don't think it's close. I think it's not. I think it's kind of remnants of last year's Super Bowl, and I think it's remnants of that 2014 Super Bowl against Denver.
Okay.
I think this is the best team the Patriots have faced all year.
That's probably true.
I don't think the Patriots. I think the Patriots have faced good teams. I still don't think they've dealt with this. And honestly, I don't want to call it they're here by accident because that's not true. You don't get to the Super Bowl by accident.
No.
But some things have definitely shaken their way.
Different.
But things have definitely shaken their way.
Might have been a little different.
Yeah. So now, if Drake May comes out and has his career game, they're going to have a chance. There's no doubt about it. Mm-hmm. And obviously, if Sam Darnold kind of reverts back to what we've seen from him historically, that's very possible.
Yeah.
But
where are we? We're in San Francisco?
Yes.
For the game? Okay.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's. I don't really look at home field advantage all too much. Not saying you're going there, but like,
I was just wondering.
It's more of a corporate event. But either way, I think the Legion of, they're not the Legion of Boom, but that defense is legit.
I know what you mean, yeah.
And they're just.
That's true.
They fly to the football. They look faster on TV than all the other teams that they faced. They only had to play, they played the Rams, and then, who was the first team they beat?
Not the Niners.
Who am I missing?
Carolina?
Was it Carolina? Yeah, they had to go to Carolina, right?
Yeah.
And did they have to go to Carolina?
No, they would have been home, but
Yeah. All right, who did the playoff picture? Hold on. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's just talk really quick about like players that are playing in the Super Bowl, like Kenneth Walker III. He's available in the jerseys. By the way, he is out there ready to be had. Where is this? No, I don't. I want to see the playoff bracket. Oh no, they beat the Niners.
they had the first run by
41-6. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and again, I don't think the Niners are better than the Patriots. But I would like them in a matchup if the Niners were healthy.
If they were healthy, that's what I was just gonna say. Yeah.
If they were healthy, I might like that matchup a little bit more. You know. So.
But hey, that's part of the season.
Hey,
part of the game. You gotta stay healthy.
I understand that. You gotta, and again, that's all. What also is part of it is you can only play who's in front of you.
Right.
Right. But I do look into that. Like, who did you play?
Right.
Who have you beaten? And I thought the Patriots were going to make the playoffs because of their schedule, and that was right. And then they beat the Bills, and then they took the East, and they beat some good teams.
Right. There's definitely an argument to be said that their schedule made it very easy for them to the first walk, but they've been doing everything right. They don't make a lot of mistakes. Not everything right, but not making a lot of mistakes, staying healthy. You can't apologize for it. You're there.
And they're here for a reason, right? I kind of thought like halfway through the year, regardless of who came out of the AFC and whoever came out of the NFC was going to win.
If you look at the Pro Bowl, even just the rosters, like the talent on one side over the other,
what's
it's
happening?
a little unfair. Yeah.
You're just like, what's happening?
Yeah,
here, right.
I agree.
So either way, it's gonna be a fun Super Bowl. Obviously, it's an event, right? You got a party you go to, et cetera, et cetera.
Oh, I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch the game as well.
The only thing that's gonna suck is I gotta work that Monday morning, so
gotta
take it easy.
It's fine. You just get to relax, and hang out.
Sure.
Either way. What do we want to do next, ladies and gentlemen? That is the real question here. We will have a series for the Super Bowl, but that's for later on in the week. We got stuff to attack right here, right now. Do we want to go after Kenneth Walker III in those jerseys? Do we want to go after one of the quarterbacks in the QB room? Personally, besides the Aaron Rodgers field goal post, I want to see that Peyton Manning. I like the orange mask buckles,
the straps,
chin strap buckles. I like that a lot.
That is very cool. Let's pull that one back up.
Yeah, let me pull that graphic up really quick.
Because that's definitely one of the big winners out there.
And it's Peyton Manning, right? Like adding Peyton Manning to your collection is absolutely a sensational.
Aside from that, the Jordan Love is very, very drippy and very cool. The Dan Marino is catching my eye every time I look at it. And then the what do they call that? Electric blue. Oh, you called it
what do I call it?
Midnight blue for the
for the
midnight or
for Daniel Jones.
Yeah,
Indiana Nights.
Indiana Nights.
They call it the Indiana Nights.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep. I love that blue visor as well. Unfortunately.
And then the candy orange Baker Mayfield is very nice too.
Yes, the flash helmets. Yes. How are you in terms of your Riddell releases so far? Are you starting to notice them a little bit?
I'm not sure what you mean.
So Riddell comes out with like a specialty kind of lid once a year usually. So like that orange Baker Mayfield is part of their flash line.
Oh, cool.
Let me see if there's another one out there. So that Terry Bradshaw that I mentioned, that was a lunar.
I see. Okay.
So that's part of the lunar line. They have a lunar eclipse line as well. This year they they call them the Rave. 2025 they call them the Rave helmet. Those are like the matte crayon kind of looking helmets, which I'm sure you've seen a few of.
I see. Yeah.
And I think at some point this year they're going to be releasing like a 70s kind of vibe helmet.
Rad.
Yeah, it's going to be really, really cool.
Rad, man.
So either way, every year they come out with some kind of specialty lid line, and the Flash is one of my favorite lines that they've ever come out with. I'm not sure when they came out with that line specifically, but everyone loves the Tampa Bay Buccaneers one. It is an absolutely beautiful lid, and you generally can see a lot of them here at Ultimate Autographs, which is crazy to think about. Let's take a look here at some of our other breaks where we had some other lids. Maybe I can point you in the right. So like the Jonathan Taylor, that's still available in the vault. That is a flash as well. You kind of see that little chromish look to
Oh,
it,
yes,
or
okay.
sleek look to it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's the Colts flash right there. I think maybe, so you see the Packer one, that was a slate helmet. That was a slate lid.
Yeah.
I think that came out in 2024.
You talking about the Micah one?
Michael Parsons,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
Every year they also release a salute to service. So the Jamar Chase, he's part of the yearly salute to service release as
Right.
well. This Myles Garrett, though, I have never seen before. I don't know if that's not their rave helmet, but that is an absolutely beautiful lid. So whoever won that bad boy, congratulations to you. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous helmet.
I feel like I remember that one coming up because I was in love with the racing stripe down the center
Okay. Now let's
and
take
the orange marker.
an orange marker, right? Okay. Fair enough. On the mini helmets, if you take a look at the mini helmets really quick, I know these names have been pulled, so I do apologize, but like the Bruce Smith is the 3.0 salute to service, I believe.
Okay, right
That's
on.
a salute to a little ice camo look.
I believe, yeah.
Same
yeah,
with
yeah.
Deion Sanders. The Isaac Bruce, which is still available in those minis, is on the Rams Flash helmet. LaDainian Tomlinson, which was pulled, that's a Jets Flash helmet, by the way. Not what you're anticipating when you see the Jets.
Yeah, no kidding.
But yeah, that is a Flash lid. And then the Giants, the dual Giants, which by the way, guys, those two Giants are still available. So wherever my New York Giants fans are at, this is the break to get into for you. $52 a spot.
Alfredo's our Giants guy.
Alfredo?
He won he won some Washington and Dallas today. So he was hoping to hook one of those Giants memorabilia,
Right.
but he was happy regardless.
Good.
nonetheless.
Yeah, I mean, winning is winning.
Yeah. Alfredo had a good day. He is in that mixer double for the QB mixer also, with only 4 spots left if anybody wants to jump into that guy. We got 6 spots left in the single, and Joshua George just filled up the first slot in the quad. So
There we go.
plenty
The
of spaces
quad
available.
is rolling as well.
Thank you, Joshua.
Oh, I didn't notice this, but you guys can see right here who won some of the more recent signings as well. That's pretty cool.
Oh,
That's
very
That's
cool.
very cool.
Is that new?
I think so, because I haven't seen that before.
That's rad.
Yeah, that's awesome. Beautiful right there on the website, guys. And again, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any questions on who won something, please just ask. We can figure that out for you
Absolutely.
pretty quickly. So what do we want to do next? That is the real question. It's 10 minutes to 1 o'clock here on the noon show. We did get through a jersey and a quad box break in the QB room, so that put it to 24 boxes to go. Still 14 names left. All the speed flexes are still out there, ladies and gentlemen. The main bad boy that we pulled so far is this Jalen Hurts, ladies and gentlemen. Jalen Hurts, the Super Bowl winning quarterback from last season. I believe he was the Super Bowl MVP in last season. So either way, congratulations to Moises Cohen on that victory right there.
Michael Poole is coming in, grabbing one of the doubles. Thank you, Michael. Good to see you.
So that's 3 to go.
3 to go
3 to go.
on the double.
All right, let's do 2 more boxes here.
On the double.
Let's do 2 more boxes. We'll get that down to 22. And again, the odds are with you guys to pull some pretty big time names in that series. Now I'm curious as to what the other 10 names are.
Yeah,
in
no
that
kidding.
series. After you've been here, I mean, that's like my favorite part here in the room is kind of just seeing the names that that you don't know about.
Well, you get to
right?
be surprised as well.
What?
You get to be surprised as well. The ones that we don't know about.
Yeah, exactly. That's the one. That's the exciting part for me.
Right.
I want to
That's right,
see
yeah.
what we don't know because I know all that. I see the pictures of that. What else is the totality of the series? Because I think these series run pretty deep in that sense. So, and again, ladies and gentlemen, the vault is still an absolutely fantastic break for you guys to hop on into. 3 in 6 chance at those headliners: Jamar Chase authentic, Jonathan Taylor authentic, Jared Goff speed flex. And I'm not sure what the other 3 helmets are, but if it's one of them is an authentic helmet, guess what? You're getting a Super Bowl square, okay? You're going to be getting yourself a Super Bowl square. Marketing said they're going to be taking care of all of that. So And then as some news and notes for programming later, I know you guys have that refer a friend that you guys do once a month. That is going to happen later on tonight at 6 o'clock. Now, just a couple of other things. Let's make sure we just get the party started right for February, okay?
We're one spot away.
What's up?
One spot away for the double.
Cool.
Sorry to cut you off.
No, you're good. Thank you for that heads up. I will go quickly with this because I'm sure that's going to close in a matter of
It is closed now.
Okay.
Penny Russell, thank you so much.
Penny Russell, shout out to you for closing that up. We are going to
And James
over 2
Sauerbaum.
boxes. All right, so here you go. Refer a friend, ladies and gentlemen. If you can get a friend to hop into the Ultimate Autographs break room, they spend $100 on that first order. They will get $50 that off, and you will get $50 in UA store credit, okay? Unfortunately, it does take some time for those things to come through. Not a lot of time, maybe a day or two. But either way, you guys get a chance to get into the giveaway drawing, which is happening later today for a Bo Nix lid. That is why that refer a friend ticker is at 35, ladies and gentlemen, okay? That's why it is at 35.
Wow.
And with that number has gotten bigger every month, so continue to do the great work that you are all doing.
That's
okay?
so awesome.
So here we go. We do have a double box break ready to go. Joshua George, he is in there ready to rock and roll. We got Moises Cohen, Alfredo Lascotto, Ryan Sams, Michael Poulos, James Sauerbaum, and Penny Russell. Michael, how is that weather in Hawaii? I hope you are doing fabulous, my man. We need 2 numbers in the QB room mixer. Double box break number 2. So generally speaking, gotta wait till I drop it in the chat, which I just did. So if you're in this break, please do let me know on a couple of box numbers, and we can get those done for you. Meanwhile, I'm going to take your names to the randomizer and get that all lined up. If you guys see it across the bottom, that is where you guys are going to see the things going on. James Baum hopping on in. He says 9 and 22. Thank you, good sir. So 9 and 22 are coming off the ticker. Shout out to James Baum for getting that one done. I have this all lined up for us. Let me get that randomizer up. 7 times. Best of luck, all parties involved. Let's see what we get.
Good luck, everybody.
All right, so I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Alfredo, please do correct me if I'm wrong. I could be an idiot. Alfredo Lascotto, I believe, has the NFC North. I believe he's a Bears fan.
Alfredo?
Yeah, I believe he is.
I think he's Giants.
I'm wrong. See, I just don't know anymore. Well, that's good, because then there's, Bears in the QB room is not a good thing. So Ryan Sams, you have the NFC South. Michael Poulos might be the Bears fan.
Okay.
NFC East, Moises Cohen, the NFC West. Penny Russell, that AFC North. Joshua George, the AFC South. James Sauerbaum, the AFC East and AFC West. You see 22 right there. You see 9 right here. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Best of luck to all the parties involved. Giants 100%. But loving that spot, that's very fair. I apologize, Alfredo. That is my bad. Call it dad brain. You just forget things now. Ooh! Is this not a... I like this.
Yeah?
How about Alex Smith?
Ooh.
And
How
on
about
the
that?
Chiefs, on the Chiefs custom jersey, ladies and gentlemen. Alex Smith, the former #1 overall pick. On the Chiefs, Beckett certified. Box collar magic, James Sauerbaum. Congratulations on that one. You're getting Alex Smith. Ooh, that's a nice hit right there. I like that a lot. Excuse me?
What?
Do that again.
Your show,
No, do it again.
You're breaking the
No,
fourth wall.
do it again. No, I'm not. You're breaking the fourth wall. Do it again. Alex Smith coming on out. That's going to go to James Sauerbaum. Congratulations. Did he do what I think he did? Did you see? Did you see? Okay. Convenient. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. We should play around with that. Yeah. So James Sauerbaum with the win. Dude leaves to Puerto Rico and expects me not to break the fourth wall. I don't know. All right, Alex Smith. I love that hit. I've seen his name a few times in the room. I don't know what you guys think about Alex Smith, but I think he had a really, really good career. Obviously, when you have the #1 pick, you have a lot of different expectations on you.
Sure.
But
I think the only person that would be sour about this, no pun intended, Mr. Sourbaum, would be Aaron Rodgers.
Why? Because he didn't get to sign a jersey, he had to sign a field goal post? The tragedy. Well, I have no apathy for any Green Bay Packer or anything, so. Alex Smith, I like that.
Very cool, man. Very cool.
Obviously, comeback player of the year after his injury in Washington. But Chiefs Kingdom, right? Like, you guys won a Super Bowl. That's a Chiefs hit, though. That's a Kansas City Chief jersey, Troop. If it was on a 49er jersey, that would be a 49er hit. And it says literally Kansas City Chief right there. So that will be the AFC West, my friend. It is only tenure based if it's on a item that does not have an indicator. And the indicators were the numbering on that one. All right, box 22. Coming on up. Best of luck. But he was the #1 overall pick by the Niners, and I think he helped the Niners get their first playoff win in a very, very long time.
Ooh.
So congratulations to him. To do that touchdown to Vernon Davis against Drew Brees.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. It's here. It's here. It's here.
Is it what I think it is?
It's Aaron Rodgers on the field goal post, baby!
Very
Who tied
cool.
this? You think he's gonna roll out on you? Roll out right? It's not heavy, so I do apologize.
Oh, it's a lot. It's not.
No, it's
The
just...
diameter's smaller than I thought it'd be.
Yeah, I mean, it is...
You could tell it's definitely game used. Though.
Yeah, you can...
Wow,
Look
that
at
is
Look
cool.
at the marks on that bad boy.
Yeah.
Fanatic certified.
Wow.
Beautiful hits. Aaron Rodgers. Let me give him something to slightly prop up a little bit more. Hold on. We got, like... This might help it a little bit more, right?
Sure.
Bang. Boom. Aaron
piece of the
Rodgers.
goal post.
Lambo legend Alfredo. There you go. I know, it's been very dirty.
I actually love that it's like unevenly cut too.
I'm going to run to the bathroom and just wash my whole body. I don't want to contract anything. All right, Alfredo, congratulations. I do actually know where technically it's been, Brian. Lambeau Field. So, that is actually a very fair point. Aaron Rodgers on the field goal post.
Joshua George wanted it. Yeah, that's.
Well, I'm sure Alfredo might be open to some discussions.
He might be, yeah. Pretty unique
Well,
piece
he
of
said,
memorabilia.
wow, was not expecting that. Yeah, that is awesome. Now, goalpost upright with PI. Pass interference? No. Yeah, I mean, it's got everything on there, guys. It's got the...
It says
look
that
at
on
the
there?
dirt. Look at the dirt. Look at the...
Yeah.
The mud, the grain. Oh my gosh, look at that.
You can't fake that. That's where all the balls are hitting.
It's still cold. Freshly cut. There you go, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers coming out. Beautiful, beautiful hit. Going off the board. I don't know why. It felt like, I mean, I guess it's probably heavier when it's all the pull, but, either way. Wow. Well, I'll say this. I've never pulled a pole before. Or an 80th of a pole, or whatever this is. Congratulations, Alfredo.
I hope that becomes a trend. I'd love a piece of soldier, or any cool. Well, maybe not that one. That would be a little.
I want
That'd be a little
the part
on the
of
nose,
pole
right?
where the doink happened.
Yeah, that'd be a little on the nose, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Very cool though. I'm happy that one got pulled. I was waiting for that
He
guy.
said he was loving that spot, so was he probably looking for Jordan Love? Yeah, that's probably very fair.
Maybe. interested in working on a trade on the Hertz helmet.
There you go.
If that winner is still here and wanted to talk about something else offline, reach out to him. Reach out to James if you are interested in trading the Hertz helmet.
That would be Mr. Moises. Moises Cohen.
Yeah, it was the winner, correct.
Yep. So there you go. Alfredo, take it home. Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers. All right, so that's a double box break. We did pull one headliner. We pulled a non-headliner as well. What are we going to do next, ladies and gentlemen? That is the real question here. Beautiful. You know, it pains me, but it is beautiful.
I don't know how to categorize. Field goal poll? Post?
Just put post.
Sure.
All right, so what are we going to do next? Down to 22 boxes in that. It's going to be 13 headliners left in those last 22 boxes, ladies and gentlemen.
So the double and the quad have already gotten a couple people in there.
Cool.
On the single, we're only looking for 5 more.
5
Michael
more to go on
Pujols
that
just
single.
bought another one.
Oops, sorry. There you go, 5 to go on the single. You guys see it. We got field goal posts in here.
Mm-hmm.
Go get your spots. Well, that was the first field goal post I've ever seen, and it's I don't know when else.
We were talking about it. We were talking about it earlier. The fans were all saying the same thing. They've never seen anything like that.
Yep. Well, that's fun. We're getting some really interesting stuff here in the room, just like this, found in that QB room mixer. So, Alfredo will field offers. I don't know how you determine the value of something like that.
It's as much as somebody's willing to trade for it, I guess.
Yeah.
Is that like a piece of art? You got it's determined on how much it'll go for.
I mean, we know that the autograph's expensive. Aaron Rodgers does not, to get his autograph, it is a pretty penny. No Penny Russell. But
You are coming away with 2 pieces of memorabilia, I would say.
yeah, I mean, a field goal post from Lambeau Field. Like
Who could say they got that? That's gonna look so
a
cool on the
select
shelf.
few? Is this numbered by any way? No, I don't
No,
think so.
but it doesn't say Lambeau Legend on it.
Yeah, you see, you got the paint chips right there.
Mm-hmm.
Or real deal,
So
Holyfield
unique,
on that
too.
fan.
Very, very cool piece.
Aaron Rodgers field goal posts. Auto. They clearly have to. Oh.
You found some material on it?
This item's out of stock. Is this the one? I mean,
It's, we have the one.
I don't know if it's the one. I don't know. Hey, I'll say it like this. Probably shouldn't be showing this, but you know what? You guys deserve it. So this is what someone tried to sell it for. That's what someone tried to sell it for. I'm not sure what the final price was.
Is that 2,000?
It says 2,000.
Wow.
So again, based on the price of his autograph, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
based on whatever the frick a field goal post costs.
Being a Lambeau legend.
You see it was in Lambeau Field.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're probably not going to get that price. I'm just going to be very honest with you. But how much did he pay for that one spot?
180? Yeah, 180.
Okay, well, if Aaron Rodgers signed the air, and you were able to sell it, that is worth 8 times what 6 times what you paid.
Yeah.
Add it to part of a field goal post, hey, I don't know. Either way, crazy, right? That is crazy. But congratulations on that one.
That was Alfredo? Yeah, that's awesome.
Alfredo,
Man.
yeah. So, I don't know, Alfredo. You might want to make sure. You're upgrading your Giants collection significantly. Like you want to get the jersey that Brett Favre took the sack in, type stuff from Strahan, or something of that nature. But either way, yeah. And again, that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the spirit of breaking in its entirety. Okay. Whether you're breaking cards or memorabilia or whatever you're breaking in.
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad. Well, that's a different spirit.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But getting an item like this for literally like a 10th or 12th of the cost.
Yeah.
Now, again, I don't know if that's the cost. I'm ballparking.
Uh-huh.
I'm ballparking. Yeah, like that's insane. So yeah, Alfredo, it's tough to say that there's many more cylinders with yellow paint on them worth more than this one.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah, there's really not much more you can say.
Exactly. So
Congrats, Alfredo.
and guys, the stuff you guys want to collect, the speed flexes, all still there in the last 22 boxes. So I don't really have to say much. Me and Tim should be able to just sit here awkwardly in silence, and that break should fill out. That's all I'll say.
You want to do a staring contest?
No, not really. I'll get yelled at. And honestly, I don't want to get yelled at. I don't want to be bothered. So let's just get these breaks filled, huh? Let's see what our closest break is. I'm gonna refresh that break page. So yeah, looks like there's 3 left in the single now.
Okay.
3 left in the single.
Yes. Yeah, I got that.
And then the double, we have 5. The double for the vault, 5 to go, and then 6 to go in that.
What?
No, the single for that. All right, guys, it's 109. It's 109. Here's what I'll do. I shouldn't even have to do this, honestly. It's kind of rude that I am doing this.
Hey, all right. You get 30 minutes, folks.
30 minutes on the dot. It is not there, so I'm not going to even deal with it. But I don't know how to change the timer. 140, okay? 140.
We'll keep reminding
Let's
you.
close this out. Because like we said, right? You pull an authentic helmet, you get your name into a Super Bowl square.
Exactly. Pull
Pretty-
speed flex to get into the Super Bowl.
And speed flex.
Yeah. They basically
Authentic
said-
or better?
Authentic or better.
Authentic or better, like you said. Well said. So let's get this vault closed. I want to get this vault closed because once we close the vault, we open up the diamonds.
Yes.
And once we open the diamonds, every single person that wins in the diamonds gets a Super Bowl square.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna wipe out 30% of the 100 spots.
Yeah.
And we could do that today.
Sure.
We have until Sunday. So we got to get these done.
There has been a rumor that me and Frankie started that if we fill up all 100, we might start a second 100. Have a couple score sheets in there.
All right. I mean, that sounds good to me. So you heard him, ladies and gentlemen. You get those square spots knocked out. And you don't have to do anything over there to make sure?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
No, yeah. Just assign them correctly, and they're going to handle it on their end.
All right, sounds good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is 111. We just pulled that Aaron Rodgers field goal post. I'm going to do a little top to bottom rundown action here at Ultimate Autographs. You guys probably saw a majority of the things already, but let's just go through these ratios really, really quickly. Like I said, the QB room mixer were 3 to go on that single, 7 to go on the double, and 7 to go on the quad. That's going to put it down to halfway through the series once all those boxes get closed, ladies and gentlemen, okay? So once we do another single, another double, another quad, then we will be halfway through that QB room mixer, okay? Multi-sport, we are down to the last 2 boxes. We are looking for a Nolan Ryan baseball, okay? And it is going to be $84 a spot. We have 2 singles up. Well, we have 1 single up, and then we'll put up another one after that in that one there. Then we have that vault, ladies and gentlemen, which I am giving that challenge for. I'll give a chase wheel spin if we can close out the vault double and single by 140, okay? 140 is all we need to get that one done. I'm going to refresh the break page. The double is 4 to go. Let's get that double closed, okay? Come on now. The double is closed. Closer. I appreciate you guys. Once you guys see that it's 4 to go, it's all psychological at that point, right? You're like, I just want to see a break happen, which I totally understand.
Yeah.
That break's going to happen. The next person to put it to 3 is going to get that one even closer in that sense. Now, let's join the live break page here. Featured breaks are, do you know how to do the featured breaks?
Maybe.
Okay, so just go down there to when you get a chance, when you're all caught up. It's a little button in the Shopify. It's under down there. Go back real quick.
To
the main page of that. You're on the assigned winners part. So yeah,
is it in the break series?
Yep, hit that.
Okay.
And then hit the vault. And then scroll down.
Featured?
There should be, feature product. Perfect. Save it. Perfect. So we have the featured products being the QB room and the vault. Those should be the two hottest breaks that we got going on right here, right now. Appreciate you doing that, my man.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, down to 13 to 22 chance in that QB room mixer. And is that sold out? No, that's different. Sorry.
No, we did get another hit on the Flea Flicker double though, so only 4 spots left in that guy.
Like I said, guys, 140. Let's do that double box break, and then we got 5 to go in the double box break for those jerseys, and we're sitting wide open on those minis. Just as a couple of news and notes for Super Bowl week. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, just remember. Every authentic or better gets you a square with an authentic lid, okay? That is how it goes here in the break room. If you want to buy a mystery box personal, you can do that as well, and you will also get entered in to the squares too. So every mystery box purchased and every authentic helmet won in this series, or any series actually that has an authentic helmet in it, will get you a spot in that Super Bowl square. As Tim mentioned it before, if you are able to get through that 100 pretty quickly, which, by the way, guys, you could easily do that by the end of tonight. Like, I am not concerned about that by any means.
Me too.
You could easily do that. We will start another one. And if you guys cruise through another one tomorrow, we'll do another one after that, okay?
Another one.
As long as it's feasibly possible, we will do it. So get those spots. Let's get some authentic helmets on the board here. We only got the Jalen Hurts so far. And let's get some more spots knocked out on that front, okay?
Yep.
Now, just really, really quick, I'm going to head on over back to the break scene here. Just to remember the refer a friend. That giveaway is going to be happening tonight for that Bo Nix. Guys and gals, just remember, if you refer a friend and they have to order $100, and they might be able to stagger them. I don't know. I don't think so, but I would just say, hey, if you're down to do this, spend the 100 bones, okay? Or give your friend the 100 bones and tell them what to buy. I don't care. Just figure it out. You'll get $50 off their first. They'll get $50 off their order, and you will get $50 in store credit. Okay, just make it happen. Let them see their name on the board. Let them see their chance to win autograph memorabilia for a fraction of the cost.
Yeah, man.
Let them expand their collection, et cetera, et cetera. Now, another thing we got going on here is our ad contest. Okay, every item that is won here at Ultimate Autographs gets shipped directly to you. Okay, you cannot buy into the break room without giving us your address. Essentially, okay? Because if we don't have a place to ship your winnings, what are we doing here, right? Like, so that's the beautiful part about breaking. You win from the comfort of your home. So once you receive your item, okay, make a video for us. I would say 30 to 60 seconds at the most. If you can keep it under 30 seconds, that's obviously fantastic. Record yourself opening your autograph memorabilia and send it to marketing@ultimateautographs.com. We'll choose the best 3 entries every single month. First place is going to get $250 in UA gift cards. Second place, $100. And third place will get $50 in UA gift cards. So a free possibility for you to get a chance to get some more UA cash.
Now, how do you win first, second, or third place? You just be the
We vote on it. We vote on it.
Okay.
So they send it to marketing. Marketing then lets us know. We watch the videos, and then we vote.
Very cool.
And whoever has the most votes will get first, second, third, et cetera, et cetera.
Very cool.
That is another way for you guys to hop on in and get yourself some more UA credit to, add to the room.
Play with, yeah.
Right? Absolutely. So, just, and I've seen it multiple times before, right? Like, you take that UA credit, you knock off $50 off a diamond spot, right? So you get that diamond spot for $53.
Oh, yeah.
You win an authentic helmet.
It's
crazy
time,
how it can work, right? It's crazy how it can work. So let's keep these break spots rolling, ladies and gentlemen. No need to stop on right now. It's not updating. All right. Well.
Yeah, we're looking for 5 more spots in the playbook jersey double.
Can you look at the multi-sport mixer and just untap that from
The live streets.
Yeah, no, from the
Oh yeah. Yes.
unhook it from the thing. Yeah, maybe that's what's doing it. No, not the live sheets. In the break. There, yeah.
Multi.
Yeah, multi-sport mixer. Maybe. Yeah, you gotta scroll down. Yeah, unassigned there. Featured.
On the side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because yeah, I think it can only have 2. So.
Oh, that makes sense now.
No, that's my bad. I did not clarify that. So we're still 4 to go on that double, ladies and gentlemen. It is 118. 118. All I'm asking is get the double and the single closed out. That's all I'm asking. I want to get this vault out of the room. I'll give you guys a chase wheel spin if we can get that one done, okay? Let's get her done. Let's keep this rolling. No need to stop now. And again, if you guys are new to the room and you need something, just to get the feet wet, the minis are an excellent option, and the jerseys are an excellent option as well. So what shall it be? Ooh. That Nico Collins is clean. I like that Nico Collins. I like that. In the jerseys. Wow. Again, $29 when something like that Nico Collins.
That's a great.
Or that Super Bowl representative Kenneth Walker and Colt legend Ricky Williams.
Yes.
Everyone loves Ricky Williams in this room. It's hilarious, actually. Breaking was around 20 years ago. I don't know if that would smack the same, but it does today, and that's all that matters, right? All right, here we go. So, what do we want to get done next? That, ladies and gentlemen, that is the real question here. So Alfredo wins himself a goalpost.
Yes.
Signed by Aaron Rodgers.
I know.
And, I know a lot of people like to collect quarterbacks. They retain the most value in terms of autographs and in memorabilia in general. So if you're going to talk about a break that you like, hey, I need to know certain specifics, well, the QB room would be the one for you. Because every single player is a quarterback in that series, okay? And we still have that Jordan Love flex. We still have that Dan Marino drip flex. We still have Jared Goff. We still have Daniel Jones out there as well. We have the defending Super Bowl MVP. We have the defending MVP in Josh Allen out there on his jersey. Justin Herbert, who everyone raves over to this day, is still out there for you guys as well. So what do we got to do? What do we got to do to get this done? That is the real question. We got 26 people out there hanging on out with us.
What's going on, everybody?
How are we doing today? Hopefully the weather is somewhat decently warm. It feels like 19 degrees, aka it feels like summer around here. I actually literally stepped outside yesterday and the sun, I felt the warmth of the sun for the first time.
It freaked you out?
Yeah, it did, because it was 23 degrees. I'm like, that kind of feels weird.
Well, Penny Russell just bought up our QB mixer single slot.
About a spot in it, so it's 2 to go? Or close
she
it
bought
out?
3. She closed it out.
Closed it out. Cool. There we go. All right, so the QB room single coming on up.
Thank you, Penny.
Thank you, Penny. I will get that on down to the... Let's go back to that break scene, huh? I will get that fired up in the chat. That's the first single we're doing in this, right?
It is, yes, correct.
Cool. All right, so if you guys do know you're in that break, please do let me know on a couple of box numbers. We got Paul Lorenzo, Moises Cohen, Michael Poulos, Ryan Sams, Marisa Domby, long time no see, and Penny Russell closing the door on that one. If you are in this break, please let me know on some box numbers. I'm gonna queue up the randomizer so we can just get that all ready to go once that number is called.
Looking for one number, everybody.
And if you guys are new and you're like, what are those numbers scrolling at the bottom? Those are the numbers that are available in the series, okay? So QB Mixer 1 through 8, 10 through 12, 15, 18 through 21, 24 through 26, and 28 through 30, and Moises calls 5. So 5 will be taken off the ticker. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, you do have to be in the break to call a number. Moises is in the break, so he is good to go. Let's do 7 on that randomizer. I'm going to slide the poll over there. We're going to go 7 times. Best of luck to your divisions. 6 and 7. Okay. Bless you. Bless you. Oh my gosh. All right, so Penny Russell, you have the NFC North. Paul Lorenzo, the NFC South. Boys is calling the NFC East. Ryan Sams, the NFC West. Maurice Adambi, the AFC North. Michael Poulos, the AFC South. And Penny Russell, you're rounding us out in that AFC East and AFC West. So we got a Penny Russell sandwich going on, okay? Here we go. Best of luck. I need too big of a knife.
You call that a knife?
For this situation, yes. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Best of luck. Shout out to Moises calling his shot, wanting to get his number in there. We are going to have ourselves a miniature helmet. Who shall it be? Oh. Tease me.
Yeah?
Tease me a little bit more. If I'm not mistaken, it was 20 years ago. No,
Looking at 06?
maybe 19 years ago.
Okay, looking at 07.
The Bears were in 06, right?
Well,
05 season, 06 Super
I think it
Bowl.
was 06, 07 Super Bowl. No, you're right. No, it was the 06 season, 07 Super Bowl. So this would that or
So was the Steelers Seahawks the year before that?
year after. I could be off. I could be off by a year.
Bottom line, nearly around 20 years ago,
I think I know who it is.
Matt Hasselbeck was playing for those Seattle Seahawks. Well, I want to know why it is the 07 Super Bowl, because I think Sean Alexander is the 2006 MVP.
I think you're right, but I don't know. I don't. Yeah. Okay.
I think.
I don't remember the Bears winning the 05 season though. I thought it was the 06. But it's what it is.
They dominated 05 and were in the 06 Super Bowl.
Okay. Okay.
And then I think Sean Alexander was the cover of Madden 07.
That's what I remember too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very distinctly. So
I don't know what's happening. But either way, Matt Hasselbeck coming on out. Ryan Sams, beautiful, beautiful hit right here. Now, Tim, this is one of my favorite parts about the autographed game right here.
Uh-huh.
So this right here is a Seattle Seahawks flash helmet.
yes, it is.
Okay? And it's got that beautiful blue ink autograph on there to match the team kind of colors.
Oh, wow, yeah,
On that. And it's just an aesthetically very, very pleasing.
A subtle but important
Lid.
choice to make there.
So Ryan Sams, congratulations on your win. That is going to you. You're taking home Matt Hasselbeck, and could be an omen, right? We've seen one Seahawk so far.
Yep.
Will we see a Patriot, right? Patriots can lurk all over the place here in this room. I've seen the likes of Teddy Bruschi. I've seen the likes of Mike Vrabel. I've seen the likes of Christian Gonzalez.
We had the Tom Brady giveaway this morning.
Yeah, the giveaway doesn't count. I want to pull it from a box.
Makes sense.
That's how I
I can
battle
get behind
the
that.
omens. The Super Bowl omens and that.
Yeah, we didn't get to pull it. It was already out.
It was already out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Matthew Slater, 10-time All-Pro, or 10-time Pro Bowler, one of the two. All right, Ryan, congratulations. You're getting Matt Hasselbeck. You're going to take this helmet and score. All right? Just don't throw a pick six to Al Harris. By far one of the funniest things I've ever heard. I don't like that it happened with the Packers, but it was still funny. So we're going to take the ball and score. And then he threw a pick six the next play. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, Beckett certified on the back. We do Beckett, PSA, JSA, Fanatics, all the big boys in the game. Everything autographed, everything certified by the best here at Ultimate Autographs. We do all that legwork for you, so you just have a chance to win items here in the
That
helmet.
Brady went to Brad Bost.
All right,
Brad Bost. Brad Bost.
Brad Post, what a win.
Yes.
What a win right there by Brad. All right.
That was in the 9 a.m. show.
All right, so those guys in the single are going to, get their names entered into that chase wheel spin. We're going to do that chase wheel spin close to 2 o'clock, all right? But it is 1:27. Guys and gals, I issued a challenge. I didn't really label it anywhere. I kind of just spoke about it. So if we can get that single and that double closed in that vault by 1:40, I will give you guys a chase wheel spin as well. So the double is 4 to go. I really think we should get that knocked out because honestly, it's a 1 in 2 chance that one of those names is going to come out, and possibly a 2-2 chance that a name's going to come out, like Jamar Chase, Jonathan Taylor, Jared Goff, and then you guys are going to get yourself, a spot in the, a square in the Super Bowl squares for, potentially up a chance to win to $1,000 in those squares. 1,700 in total prizes being given away by us here at Ultimate Autographs.
Huge.
And again, guys, if we close that out today and tomorrow, like that still gives us Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You guys know we're here all the time at Ultimate Autographs, right? We are here Monday through Sunday, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., even sometimes 10:30 and after, right? I think there's going to be a 10:30 show tonight. There's going to be one on Wednesday night. You guys know we do After Dark on Friday. Huh? Oh, there's not? Oh, never mind. There's not one tonight. Generally speaking, there will be one.
I thought I heard there was.
It's you and Hayden, isn't it? It's you and Hayden, isn't it?
No, me and him are. Oh, you know what? You're right. It's not me, but it is Hayden.
Oh, yeah. It's Hayden and Robbie. That's who it is.
Hayden and Robbie, that's what it is. Yeah, me and Hayden are going to be Wednesday and Saturday nights.
All right, cool. There you go. All right.
I cut you off for no reason.
Oh, you're good. I'm just talking. All right. So, what are we going to get done next, ladies and gentlemen? We got a quad done. We got a double done. We got a QB mixer single done. And now we are down to, so that's 7 boxes. You did
The
2.
QB mixers, yeah, we got a couple we got 6 more left to go in there. Dustin just bought a couple of spots there. 1 spot in the double and the quad, so plenty of places there. Flea flicker
13
double.
and 21 chance.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then in the vault, we got 6 in the single and 4 left in the double.
There's 5 to go in that jersey double box break as well.
That's absolutely true.
For you guys. If you guys want a little more friendly price point to enter on in. But we are here to break boxes for you. I do not get to open any boxes for free. So I just get to see it, and then you guys get to keep it, and then do whatever you want with it. I'm not sure if Alfredo's gonna, set up his trampoline with this pole or something, but it's very, very nice. Ooh, I mean, that's sturdy.
Is it cut on top and bottom?
What do you mean cut? I don't know what you mean by that.
I think they took a circular saw to cut off a piece of it. So there might be a couple of those float out there, but
I would imagine.
Yeah.
It can't be the whole pole.
Right.
Line drive kickers. Which would probably benefit the Packers tremendously, given Lambeau's location.
Yeah, Ty Percival said that in there. He's like, "Do you think they replaced the pole?" I'm like, "No, I think they just cut it right off the top."
They just soldered it back together.
Yeah.
It's it's legally like 3 feet lower than league requirement. But yeah, I would have to imagine they signed off multiple pieces of this.
Right. But it's such a cool idea.
You know what they really need to do?
Keep
They
saying
kind of
that,
some team. I don't know what team needs to do it, but some team needs to kind of do like a Pesky's poll situation. Mm-hmm. But obviously, it would just be the players.
Just sign it.
But like, yeah, if you score a touchdown.
Yeah, because Pesky is all the fans, right?
Yeah, the fans of it's the right field poll. But like maybe if like your Bills, for example, if you score your first touchdown in that end zone, that's where you sign. You sign the poll.
Yeah, that's cool.
As the touchdown celebration, because they need to bring those back. Because these TD celebrations are weak. I miss my Joe Horn pulling out the phone, saying the little flip phone with the little dainty numbers. I miss that. I miss T.O. I miss Chad Johnson.
Yeah.
Those are the best TD dances ever. Call it disrespectful, call it whatever. I'm there to be entertained.
Call it fun.
I'm there to be entertained, right? The NFL Entertainment League.
Yeah.
That's part of it. And celebrating a touchdown is absolutely worth it, in my opinion. So, which one are we going to do next? I keep knocking over these post-its. And I need them to distribute to the winners. We got plenty of people in here watching. What do we want to get done next, ladies and gentlemen? That is the question for you. I am going to drop the link to the live breaks page. And if you're new out there, please feel free to ask any questions. I know a lot could be perceived as going on here in the room, but the chase is the QB room mixer. We've already done 7 boxes of those, so we're going to have plenty of people hopping on in for that QB room. I would like to knock out a few more in those as well.
Is that when there's a quad they get 4?
Yep, they get 4, and then double they get 2.
I'm going to add all that in now.
Yep, sounds good. You kind of just... The minis are the only ones in my mind that I kind of just keep as a single, like, because I know it's 2 boxes, but Generally, other breaks, you just kind of go like per box entries.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I was pretty sure that's what it was. I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah, no worries. All right, so let's go to the Ultimate Autographs live break page. That is the link I just dropped you guys in that chat. We have our best breaks right here. In my opinion, these are the 2 best breaks that we have available in the room. We're 6 to go on that single, 7 to go on that double, and 7 to go on that quad break. We're down to 21 boxes with 13 headliners. These are the available headliners that you see right here, right now. A lot of great lids left, ladies and gentlemen, including that Jordan Love custom speed flex, the Dan Marino custom speed flex, Jared Goff speed flex, Daniel Jones speed flex. I love this Peyton Manning, man. This Peyton Manning. I don't even know if it's a standard lid of theirs, but either way, I love the orange chin strap. It's an absolutely beautiful addition. It's got that nice dark blue Bronco visor on there as well. You got that Baker Mayfield Tampa Bay flash. That is available for you guys too, as well as Drew Brees. Now, when you're talking double ups and quad ups, that's the only way you can win multiple items for the fraction of the cost. Is you got to hop into the quad. We had an example of that earlier with Moises Cohen, right? He hopped into the quad box break. I know he wanted Dan Marino and Josh Allen. That's very fair to want those guys. Well, he walked away with Jalen Hurts and Donovan McNabb. Winning is winning, though, in this break room. I will say that much for sure. So possibilities of double up, lots of them still exist here in this room. I would still recommend hopping in the quad for the reason that, you kind of want multiple chances, right? You want multiple chances to pull that off. Because, for example, right, Daniel Jones and Trevor Lawrence, right? That's that AFC South action you see right there. Yes, you can hop into the double, and that would be an absolutely beautiful thread of the needle on your end. But sometimes when you're already investing that much, you just want multiple shots at the basket.
Absolutely.
In that sense. So get into the quad because you never know what's going to pop out after that, right? Daniel Jones on the speed flex. You got Trevor Lawrence on that authentic as well. That is a double up possibility for you guys as well. You could double up in that NFC South with the Baker Mayfield and the Drew Brees. You got that AFC West on lock as well with Peyton Manning and that Justin Herbert. You got the NFC North locked with 2 speed flexes, by the way. Jared Goff and Jordan Love. I know that's why Alfredo Lascota was very, very juicy. You could probably just ignore those.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why Alfredo Lascota was very, very juicy. He's like, I like being in the NFC North. He was probably looking at the Jordan Love custom or the Jared Goff flex, but instead he got Aaron Rodgers on the pole. So, I mean, it's definitely the most unique piece in his collection. Absolutely, no doubt about it. So, lots of great double-up possibilities still exist. That Dan Marino and that Josh Allen is still available.
I love that
to
Josh
you guys
Allen
as well. And then if you look at that secondary headliner, right, you can add Jim Kelly to that AFC East, and then you can add that Bo Nix mini to that AFC West. So if you buy into the quad box break, $360, you can walk away with Peyton Manning, right? If you walk away with Peyton Manning, you're already doing good. You're already doing very solid. Then you add possibly maybe to the second and third best quarterback in that division in Justin Herbert and Bo Nix, who, by the way, Bo Nix just led his team to the AFC title game. So, King Grizz Otter VT, welcome on into the Ultimate Autographs break room. Thank you for asking a very, very good question. Hello, my name is Steven. We got Tim over here on the 1s and 2s. You want to know how this works? I got you, my friend. So, let me do this. King Grizz, let me ask you a question, my man. Who is your favorite football team?
Yep.
Or maybe who is your favorite player you watched growing up, et cetera, et cetera. I would like to know. This right here, the link I'm dropping to you is the Ultimate Autographs live break page. I'm not sure if you were able to look at it or I dropped the link just moments before. I'm not sure if you saw it in your chat when you hopped on in, but that's the link to the live break page. Once you click on that, it's going to bring you to the Packers and Rodgers. Well, unfortunately, we did pull Aaron Rodgers.
You're going to love that then.
But, yeah, so we just literally pulled an Aaron Rodgers on the Lambeau Legend field goal post. So this field goal post was in Lambeau Field. Unfortunately, it's already going home to somebody, but Packer Nation, there's still plenty of great stuff to be had.
Sure.
So once you click that link, King Grizz, you will be brought to the Ultimate Autographs live break page, okay? This is where all of our breaks are happening. So you see a lot of stuff going on here. This is the QB Room Mixer. It's a mixture of jerseys, footballs, not footballs. It's generally, I would say, jerseys, mini helmets, authentic speed flexes, the occasional field goal post, et cetera, et cetera. I'm not gonna delve too far into that for you as well. We have single box breaks, we have double box breaks, we have quad box breaks. You see the prices all kind of varying right there. The numbers represent how many boxes come out in each break, okay? So single, double, quad. Now, you're a Packer fan, right? I would probably say, looking at everything else on the break page, this is the break for you, my friend. Now, could there be Packers in other breaks as well? Absolutely. But the one thing we do know for sure is that this Jordan Love ripped Speed Flex right here. Can I click on it? Yeah, there.
Look at that
This
thing.
Jordan Love ripped Speed Flex is available in this QB room mixer as it sits right now. Okay? Beautiful custom job for Jordan Love, your quarterback as it sits. There are 13 headliners in the last 21 boxes. Generally speaking, all of our series are, out of 30 boxes. You purchase your spot, right? You just click on there. You click the one, you add to cart, you buy the spot that you want to get into. Now, once you get into the break and all 8 spots are sold out, Grizz, that is when we can start talking about how the process works, okay? So you see these names right here. You see the NFC North, NFC South, NFC East, NFC West, AFC North, AFC South, AFC East, and AFC West. Once you purchase your spot and all 8 spots are broken, I will randomize your guys' name 7 times. That is the dice roll in the lower left on your screen. Once those 7 times are randomized, whatever spot you're in, you're going to be placed right here to the right of it. Now, unfortunately, I cannot guarantee you're going to get the NFC North because it's all completely random, okay? And the reason we do complete random is because we show you the best names in the series.
Yes.
And the only reason we show you the best names is so you guys know what the fire that is commencing here in the Ultimate Autographs break room. If we were to do a pick your team or pick your division type situation, you guys would not know, straight up. Because honestly, how it would kind of go as it sits right now, we know the NFC North would be bought. We would know the AFC South would be bought.
Yes.
And then we know the AFC West and the AFC East and maybe the AFC South would be bought. And then no one else would want to buy anything because they don't think they have a chance to win anything.
And it would sit there.
That's just kind of how it goes, right? It would just sit there. So unfortunately, it is random, and I cannot guarantee you to get a Packer. There is not really a break or mystery box item we offer that can guarantee you the Packers. But again, to win the sickest stuff, you got to take a chance. You got to take a chance. You got to risk it for the biscuit. And I would say that this QB room is absolutely the break for you in that sense, King Grizz. But once the break does get all filled out, we randomize your name 7 times. We input your names right there. We then open the box. Whatever item comes out, whatever team that person is on, coordinates with the division they are from. Whoever has that division wins the autographed memorabilia. Okay?
That was beautifully done.
So, yes. So now this poll right here, I don't know the actual price. We looked at a rough estimate on the electronic bay. And someone tried to sell it for $2,000. Okay? Not saying they got $2,000 for it. Not saying they got
for sale.
Yeah, that's what they tried to sell it for. Alfredo, who won this, Alfredo Lascoto, he won it for $180.
Yeah.
And I know this for a fact. If you wanted to go have Aaron Rodgers sign a napkin,
Yeah.
it would cost you $850.
Sure.
So let alone this poll being from Lambeau, let alone all those other factors, he literally won an Aaron Rodgers autograph for close to
$180.
like a fourth of the price
Yeah.
of what you would pay for an Aaron Rodgers autograph. So that's kind of the thrill here, King Grizz, is you get to win autographed memorabilia for the fraction of the cost.
Yes.
Now I'm going to also say this. If that price point, is a little too high, I totally understand. $90 is $90. That can get you a lot of things going on in the world today. But we do have other price points available for you guys here in the break room, okay? You can hop into those jerseys, right? It starts at as low as $29. I can't sit there and say, yeah, I guarantee there's a Packer in there. But there are Packers that definitely come through there, like Mark Chimura, like Don Majkowski, like Amon Green, like maybe a Jordy Nelson or a Donald Driver. Now, those guys might be headliner hits, but those are types of names we do get in that series. You just kind of got to believe that there's one lurking in there.
And a lot of times, if you do see a helmet in there that you are interested in, that is a featured headliner, and you follow that series and it keeps not getting pulled, your chances of pulling that become higher and higher and higher. So you can chase it and get the odds a little bit more in your favor.
Yeah, there is that argument. You're not wrong there, Tim, but I can't subscribe to that theory because I've just seen it too many times where the helmet that everyone waits, they wait, and it comes out within the first 4 boxes.
You know what? You're absolutely true. I've seen that a lot too. I haven't even been here that long.
Exactly, and it just comes out in the first 4 boxes, and you were trying to pinpoint the game.
Yeah,
It's just not a good game.
That's a very good point.
You never know when the item you want is going to come out, and honestly, you might not win it. But guess what? You just want to make sure you have a seat at the table.
Right.
Can't
win unless you're there.
Exactly. So, King Grizz, appreciate you hopping on over to Ultimate Autographs. Welcome to the Ultimate Autographs break room. Thank you for letting me know your favorite squad and your favorite player. Let me know if you have any other questions, and I will be happy to answer them for you. I know there's a lot going on the screen right now, but we can get that all clarified. And honestly, this is my recommendation. Obviously, my job is to be like, yeah, buy this, but no. I say watch the next break. See how it goes down, okay? See that, kind of develop some questions, ask the questions, then get your spot. And you never know what's going to happen.
That's good advice.
Welcome on in, King.
Yeah, welcome, King.
The mystery boxes, yeah, again, like I said, well, what do you mean they're the same way? Mystery boxes, let's take a look because there are ways to guarantee yourself a win. Rip, he likes to call only child mode, which is totally understandable. Yeah, they're just mystery, man. It's not guaranteed you're going to win anything. It's guaranteed you're going to win. You're going to get an item. But now, well, let's be real, 1 in 32 chance of it being a Green Bay Packer.
Yeah.
So I don't know which odds you might think are better for you.
I think he's asking if they were done, if it's the same thing with the divisions.
No, the mystery boxes. So again, right, King Grizz, you see the mystery boxes right here. They're $180. You get the jersey. You're going to get a jersey. You automatically get an autographed jersey for $180. But if you hop into the break for a jersey, that price goes down to $29. You know what I'm saying? That price goes down to $29.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're only paying a fraction of the cost, but you're not guaranteed the item.
It's not guaranteed, but that price is a lot.
If you win an item for $29,
right.
yeah, you're pretty happy with it. I would absolutely agree on that front. So yeah, so the mystery box is a guaranteed way to win. Also, with those mystery boxes as it sits right now, King Grizz, if you buy a mystery box, you're gonna get a square in the Super Bowl series. Okay, so we're gonna do the random squares for the Super Bowl. Could maybe win up to $1,000. And guess what? You can maybe go search on our retail site for an Aaron Rodgers, right? You can go look for Aaron Rodgers. Be like, oh, look, there's Aaron Rodgers. Oh, God, the fall of him. I don't want that. Give me some stuff. I'm not looking for a blog.
Was that his draft photo? Yeah.
Well, that's wrong. I don't know what that is. So either way. But, yeah, that's kind of how it works, King. It depends on what you want to do. I don't know. In your situation, King, so this is also another thing that's not talked about enough here in the break room. Your favorite team is a walking catch-22, okay? You hop into the break. You're a Bears fan, right?
Yes, sir.
You're a Bears fan. So me and Tim are Bears. We're sorry, King. We're sorry. But we were late. We hop into the break. We pay our $29. We want the NFC North, right? We want the NFC North because we love the Chicago Bears. You love the Green Bay Packers. But you have a 1 in 8 chance to win. Let's say that 1 in 8 chance hits, right? It's going to be an NFC North hit. Now you have a 1 in 4 chance. You have a 3 in 4 chance of pulling a team you do not like. Straight up. Mm-hmm. So it's kind of a catch-22. Oh. I'm not saying you're wrong. Hey, King. As a Bears fan, you might understand being wrong, but does she understand winning? Like there's arguments to it. So
sure.
Either way, I'm sure you guys have great candid conversations. But maybe in your situation, King, the NFC North is not the worst in that sense because you can get a nice gift for her.
Yeah,
right?
and now it's 2 out of 4.
Now it's a 2 out of 4 chance, right? Your odds increased significantly. Trust me, the playoffs, I couldn't sleep.
A lot of us didn't.
Yeah, no worries. There was a lot of adrenaline flowing.
Good to have you in here, King.
Yep. Welcome on in, my man. Again, please feel free to ask any questions. We're continuing to knock out spots in these breaks. I 100% recommend. Again, sometimes it's never the worst idea to just hop on in, dive on in, and take a crack at something. But also, I would definitely say watch, speculate. It looks like we got another spot knocked out in the quad box break.
Yeah, Jessica Harding just got a spot in there. We still got 6 left, but we're whittling it down.
We're chipping away. We're chipping away on that front.
Just watch a few and see until you get fully comfortable, and then
engage in the chat. We have an absolutely fantastic community. Do you have any memorabilia of your own already? Maybe from, because that's the thing here. So like that's the other thing, King, is if you get in and you get like the NFC West, right? Or let's say you get the NFC East, right? You get the NFC East, and let's say you pull a Lawrence MLB stuff. Cool. We definitely have MLB fans in here. I mean, me and Tim are big MLB fans.
Yeah, we had a couple autographed baseball bats go this morning.
Sorry if you're a Brewer fan.
Matt Olson went this morning.
Matt Olson. Oh, Braves and Blue Jays. Perfect. Yeah. Matt Olson just went this morning. We get Vlad Jr. on a regular basis. We get Chipper Jones as well, so you might even add more Chipper Jones to your collection too. But either way, I think, if you're a collector, this is an absolutely fantastic way to add to your collection for potentially the fraction of the cost. Now, you're not guaranteed. That's the only thing I can tell you. But can you imagine? Can you imagine that you just dropped $90 to hop into this QB room mixer and you walked out with Jordan Love?
Yeah, especially that one.
That one, right?
Yeah.
Or you walked out with a Jared Goff speed flex. Now again, you're Packer. You don't like the Lions. Well, I like the way Rip says it's all currency. There's Lions fans out there that want a Jared Goff speed flex.
And I think that's where you're getting at is that if you talk to a lot of the guys in our community, trades happen all the time.
Yep.
So a lot of times people get something that they're not necessarily a fan of. They know all the guys in the chat are. It's
a possibility here in the room if you play.
Yeah.
You might, because again, it's a 1 in 8 chance you're going to get your division.
Mm-hmm.
Then
and then a 1 in 4 chance you're going to get your team.
Exactly. Yep. So.
But if you talk to everybody in the chat, everybody in here is awesome.
Yep.
Everybody is so nice, accommodating to all newbies and everything like that. I've only been here a couple weeks. They're already telling me I'm the man. I know it's not true, but very nice. Very nice.
Very nice. They just want to see the sweet stuff come out. They want to win their memorabilia. And they're all here to do the same thing that you're possibly ready to do, right? You want to win autographed memorabilia for the fraction of the cost. And that is the whole point here at Ultimate Autographs, right? And again, King, maybe you get your first spot in the jersey. All right, you maybe get your first spot in that jersey, and you just spend your $29, and you let bygones be bygones. Because, right, we just look at those jerseys. The jerseys have 25 boxes left. They're still looking for 9 other headliners. And, yeah, I know you're a Packer fan, and, that's your choice.
Just an hour late on that guy.
But, like, hey, what if you win? Do you like the Badgers? Are you a Badger fan? I'm a Badger fan. I like the Badgers. I was Wisconsin Badgers. I would love Jonathan Taylor in my collection. On Wisconsin,
yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
On Wisconsin. I would love to have Jonathan Taylor. I also like Kenneth Walker III. That's also the beautiful thing about this room, too, is like, yes, we're fans of our team, but also we're fans of players, too.
Yes,
so like
definitely.
Who wouldn't want a Ricky Williams 420 jersey?
Yeah, right.
Like, that's a talking point in your home. Like, you're just like, what is that? You're like, oh, yeah, Ricky Williams. Did he wear 420? Nope, he didn't.
Yeah, that's the first thing that grabs your...
It's a custom. It's a custom. But, I mean, that LaDainian Tomlinson classic throwback, that's my favorite running back of all time. Yes, I'm a Bears fan, but LaDainian Tomlinson was my first ever fantasy pick, so obviously he holds a special place in my heart. You got Jamar Chase on that beautiful custom black Bengals jersey. He's lurking out there as well. Drew Brees. The incredible amount that it feels like the disrespect Drew Brees gets in this room. I would be chopping $29 to get shots at Drew Brees all day in this break room. He's arguably the second best quarterback of all time. If you want to talk stats, yeah, sure. I know there's Super Bowls. There's a lot of other things that can go into that.
You're talking talent, though.
Yeah, I mean, just pure grit, hustle. And I really do like play. Don't tell my wife, but I like Caleb Williams. It's really hard not to like Caleb
God bless
Williams.
you, man.
It's really hard not to like Caleb Williams. He's saucy. He is the total package. There's no doubt about it. I really do take into credit like New Orleans, like the ability to uplift that franchise into something extremely respectable. Right? You have the history of the New Orleans Saints. There's the Aints. Tell me what era of Saints football isn't winning football? The one without Drew Brees. Plain and simple. It's cut and dry. They really had. I don't even know if this is a real number, but do they have an actual winning season without Drew Brees? They might have one or two. They might only have one or two.
It can't be more than that.
Exactly.
It can't be more than that.
Maybe Archie Manning was able to lead them to a few.
Hey, we'll see.
But no, I meant Archie Granddad.
Oh.
Original Archie.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean original Archie, but that's what I'm saying. Like what Drew Brees did with the Saints is one of the most incredible things out there. And look at that. He's even got an inscription on that jersey, it looks like.
Also came for during a really important time with the city.
Katrina.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
he's definitely a hero to that city forever.
Exactly. And you could win him potentially for as low as $29.
That's incredible.
Like that's an insane price. And I've talked before with everyone that works here, that works in the back end to help us do all these great autographs and get all these great breaks. And they sometimes tell me prices of players on like, guess what, guys? They're more than $29 for just the autograph itself. Right. Let alone the item you want them autographed on. Let alone the certification process. Let alone all that. $29 for the jerseys, I think, is a fantastic entry point for you guys. Now, if you guys want to get a little bit more big baller, which, of course, we love doing here at Ultimate Autographs, then the QB room is the one for you. We know quarterbacks are very, very collectible. We know that's the most important position in all of sports. I'm never going to argue with you on that. But either way, these are awesome hits right here. And what we have available left in that series are all of these names. These are left in the series, ladies and gentlemen. So you want to add
just waiting
Jordan Love, Dan Marino, Kurt Warner to your collection. This is the time. I really, really would not wait. I would not hesitate. Now, I'm going to say this, guys. I'm going to do that chase wheel spin in 6 minutes.
Okay.
I'm doing it in 6 minutes. If you guys want to get another one knocked out and add it to the chase wheel spin, let's get it to 3 to go. Let's get one of those breaks to 3 to go. It could be the single, it could be the double, it could be the quad.
On the QB?
On the QB room. I do not care. But one of those breaks need to be 3 to
Well,
go.
we need six left in the single and the quad, 7 left in the double.
Yep.
So pretty even amongst there.
I think one thing you've probably learned very, very quickly is that it escalates quickly.
Yes.
You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
I think
we kind of just need one person in the chat to take the flag and run up the hill, and everybody follows.
And it's kind of like the schoolyard theory, right? Like a lot of you guys, you can sit here and just listen to me yap, right? And you can listen to me and Tim yap, and I can give you all the information. But when your buddy or your friend is like, hey, let's do this, then like, oh, it happens. It's crazy how it works.
It does. It goes fast.
So let's get another break done. It's 2:00. Because honestly, it's been a while since I've ripped a box. I think this was the last thing we opened. No, we opened that single.
We had a. All right, we'll look right now. We had a Matt Hasselbeck mini.
We had
Was
the Matt
after
Hasselbeck mini.
after the Air Riders.
What time was that ripped at?
That was at 1 hour and 22 minutes. So
Okay, so it's been a little over a half hour.
about a half hour. Yeah.
Some orders have trickled in, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm here to do breaks. And that's
They're
why...
trickling in, but they seem to be spreading out. I think we need to coordinate in the chat here,
Yeah,
guys.
so what do we want to knock out? That is the question here.
What
I
is
will
everybody
drop the
feeling?
link to the QB room because I think that is the one where, you guys are definitely leaning to, as in I think we've done 8 boxers this show, and 7 of them are the QB room.
Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah.
So that's where I would definitely think you guys want to go. So I'm dropping the link to the QB room if you guys want to hop on.
That's exactly right.
Now, King Grizz, I will let you know we are live every single day here at Ultimate Autographs, 9, noon, 3, 6, occasionally on the right day, 10:30, Friday nights, midnight, the whole 9 yards. So if you buy a spot now, King Grizz, and if the break doesn't fill, you'll just be rolled over to the next show. That's kind of how it goes for everybody here at Ultimate Autographs, okay? And again, we will be back at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Now, I don't have to hop off at 2 or 2:05.
No, we
but
don't.
I need something happening. I need some conversation chatter in the. If someone comes in the chat and says, "Hey, can we try and knock this out?"
Yeah.
I will stay on for a few minutes. I will
Definitely.
drop the link to that break. We can try and knock it out before you and I take a little bit of a breather. But otherwise, I'm going to take a breather because I'm going to be back at 3 o'clock with you, and we're going to do this thing all over again.
Well, brother, you need to wet your whistle.
I'll be fine.
Yeah.
That's no big deal. So
What a pro.
I've been drinking water the whole time, so
yeah.
it's no big deal. But otherwise, King Grizz, come on back at 3 o'clock, and hopefully you'll see some sweet Packer stuff coming on out. And yeah, I mean, I can't guarantee there's a Packer in those jerseys, my man, but I do know that we do get Packers in the jerseys. That's a problem.
A lot.
So,
Yeah.
they definitely lurk in there for you. So,
They're popular items.
I mean, it's one of the most popular franchises of all time.
Yep.
It's not up for debate.
Right. And we're looking to give you guys value in everything that is opened. And quite frankly, everything has value. Just like you were saying, Rip says, everything has currency.
And that value might, be different comparatively
Yeah.
to different people,
If,
right?
if you are into baseball there, Grizz, in the multi-mixer, we have a Nolan Ryan Hall of Fame ball.
Yeah,
out there.
Nolan Ryan Hall of Fame ball still out there.
One of two in that series. So
There's
if
2 boxes left, so
we have that open as a single, though?
yes.
Yes. Okay, so...
Because you can win it for as low as $84.
That's correct. Yeah, yeah. So that's sitting out there. That's a really cool piece of memorabilia. Like I said, you're a Braves fan. We had a Matt Olson signed baseball back this morning. That was really cool. Along with Jose Canseco went. A lot of cool stuff. We had Shane Bieber cleats.
Shane Bieber cleats?
Game worn. Went last week.
As a Guardian or the World Series?
Was
Was he a Blue Jay? Do you know?
Yeah, it was.
It was a Blue Jay?
I think
Okay, so in the playoff run.
Yeah.
There you go.
Because
That's
that was the Weekend Warrior, I think. But yeah, a lot of cool baseball stuff coming through. We do mostly Speed Flex helmets and Authentics. Those are really, really popular, but a lot of fun stuff you can find.
Absolutely. So we appreciate you joining us, King Grizz. Appreciate you. Did you find us via Twitch? It looks like you found us via Twitch, which is awesome.
Yeah, did you get referred by anybody? Or?
Did someone mention to us? Or did you see us on Instagram or something like that?
Totally organic.
Hey. It's not easy on Twitch to be that organic.
No. No, it isn't.
It is not. So kudos to you. Was looking online for mystery
cool.
boxes. Well,
Right
yeah,
on.
we do offer those, my man. So yeah, we do the breaks here, but yes, there is that here. I will drop that for you as well. Now again, the price point is not as friendly, but there you go. UltimateAutographs.com /mystery box. So that is it for you right there. If you want to hop on in there and take a look. Ooh, that's cool. I've never seen that before. All right, so it is 2 o'clock. I did say we're going to do the chase at 2 o'clock. We have all those names right here. Thank you for getting that ready.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, for those of you who are new, like I said at the top of the show, we do a chase wheel spin. We spin the wheel. We kind of determine what series is going to be the chase wheel spin. This wheel landed on the right stuff. What that series is gone, but it's been replaced by the QB room. And so I'm going to randomize this list of names 7 times. 7 times. And whoever's at the top of that list is going to get themselves a chance to win up to $100. And I think it should be 49 names. No, never mind. 56. I'm sorry. I'm slow. I'm sorry.
We good?
Yep, we're good. 7, last but not least, it's Penny Russell. Penny, are you out there? You get a chance to win up to $100 on the wheel. I will give Penny a few minutes. Again, guys and gals, I dropped that link for you guys in the chat. If you guys if you have any more questions, please feel free to ask. I am here to help you. I'm here to answer any questions. So is Tim.
Yep. We're here for you guys.
Now, Penny, you can choose a number you want to start on. That is totally understandable. And also, King Grizz, if you do want to buy a mystery box, you will get an automatic entry in for the Bigot Game Squares. And that's going to go down on Sunday, and you can win up to maybe $1,000. Anywhere you want. Well, I'm already at 1, so I'm going to start at 1. And I have the most information from 1, so. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, oh, no, 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 no. All right, I can only do it 1 time, Penny. I'm sorry. But I got you a little bit more. How about $34?
Hey,
$34 is going to go to you, Penny, all right? $34 is going to go to Penny on there. Again, guys, we've cracked into the QB room a little bit. Again, there's still so much potential to be had in that series with 21 boxes, 13 of which are headliners. Hopefully, we can get that started and rolling in the 3 o'clock show, okay? So it's 2:02. I'm going to hang out for another minute or so. We're going to take a little bit of a breather. We're going to be back at 3 o'clock Central Time. Go get those spots. Let's have some pre-fills, and let's get the momentum rolling for the 3 o'clock show, all right? Sounds good. Tim, any final thoughts?
No, I'm jealously enough, or like selfishly, I really want to see more boxes get pulled. So
Yes, I agree 100%.
just out of plain, like, obviously, you know, this is what we're trying to do here, but plainly because I want to see. There's so much value in those boxes over there, and I'm so excited to see
Right
them.
behind those cameras.
I'm tired of just looking at them on the website.
Yeah. I want to see them on the table.
I want to put them right here.
Because here's the deal, right? We can look at them on a computer screen.
Yeah.
And they look really cool. Mm-hmm. And then you and I get to look at them in person.
Yeah.
Right? And then they get to look at them through the screen. But when you guys get them at your home,
Yeah.
it's better in person.
Yeah.
And we do not lie about that. It is better in person when you win the memorabilia, okay? So that is going to do it for the noon show here. I hope you all have a fantastic little break. Again, 3 Central, it will be me, it will be Tim. I will be back